Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to sunny Swagsville. As you can see, the airport car park, or hotel car park, has developed quite a lot since the last episode. I had to knock the other one down because I built it the wrong way, which is typical of poor me. So, I mean, I did, after the episode finished, I made quite a lot more, so all of that was in vain and I had to delete it. But now it's more accurate. I realised the mistake before it was fully complete, which is alright, so you know, happy days. New car park, as is shown very quickly at the start, is, you know, starting to take shape. A lot more accurate to the GTA 1, which I'm trying to recreate. So, you know, overall, I think, I mean, obviously it was unfortunate that I had to delete the majority of it, but thankfully it was only like 2 or so levels that I actually filled in. I'm now on the third one of the correct way, so whoopity whoop. So something I want to talk about, what I'm really excited about, and I've not been excited about Call of Duty for a good couple of years. I mean, Ghosts I didn't really like, and Advanced Warfare. Well, let's be honest, that's Titanfall Mark II minus the Titans, or at least in my eyes. So I am one extra. Yeah. So a source on Twitter basically has leaked information about now. If you're like me, then because I did play the original Call of Duty, and I mean World War, and it has to be my favourite Call of Duty out of, you know, however many they're on, like now. I think they're on the 10th or something. Ghosts I didn't really like, simply because I don't know, something about it didn't feel correct. I'm just checking something. Yeah, as I was saying, Ghosts I didn't really like it. Didn't enjoy playing it that much. I mean, it was all right, but I wouldn't go further than that. And then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, quite like that. Terminal was the greatest map off that, I would say. But Call of Duty 5, sorry, just having some water quickly. Call of Duty World at War, or Call of Duty 5, it just ticked off all the boxes in my opinion. You know, you had zombies, and like decent zombies, and like and I know this might be a bit tight and definitely debated, but Black Ops 1, or nah, yeah, Black Ops 1, the zombies on that, I didn't really enjoy. I mean, it was alright, but I found myself playing it probably less than half the amount of time I'd played on Call of Duty 5 Zombies. Simply because Call of Duty 5, maybe because I was younger, I enjoyed it a little bit more because I found it a bit more scary. I mean, that's probably the strongest possibility. But Call of Duty 5 Zombies just it seemed slightly more, I don't know, I just liked the genre, maybe because it was new, so you know, it was the first time, so that's why I liked it so much more. Whereas you know, Black Ops 1 kind of had to compete almost with you know, World War Zombies. But I remember like the maps like the Rise or something, the Rise, and Shino Numa and stuff like that. And what was the bog standard one without the DLC? Knack, their own Toten or something like that. See, I can remember the names of them, whereas Black Ops, I know you had the Pentagon, I think it was. Was it? You know, with Fidel Castro and all that. All that banter. But I can't remember any of the other maps. I'm actually really trying to remember the other maps, but I just can't. And what I loved about... Sorry, another quick drink. Also, another thing that I really liked about Call of Duty World at War was the tanks online. Oh, they were amazing. Why, since then, no other Call of Duty games had tanks? I don't know. But Call of Duty World at War kind of... Since World at War, I've been really interested in World War II. You know, it kind of kick-started my interest in World War II. Simply, I don't know, the campaign. I really like the campaign. You know, like in that Stalingrad mission with Victor. The way how you switch between the Pacific campaign and, you know, the Eastern Front. I thought that was really cool. I know other Call of Duty games have done something like that, you know, like switch between characters. Call of Duty or the Modern Warfare is, you know, a perfect example. But I don't, you know, the campaign of Modern Warfare doesn't really interest me as much. I mean, Black Ops 2 was pretty good. You know, I really liked that kind of the idea. But oh my god, World at War, by far the best Call of Duty. How about this? If you know, if you agree or disagree, then feel free to leave a cheeky comment down below. You know, either saying Jack, you're totally wrong, or Jack, oh my god, you are so right. You are a god against amongst man. You don't have to say the god bit. But what else did I like about World at War? I mean, oh, that mission where you were in the Black Cat or something. Was it called the Black Cat? I don't know. Black Cat? It seems familiar, Black Cat, but I don't think that was the name of the plane. It was basically the P-1B something. Maybe the American floating like boat planes. The Catalina, I think. But I don't know. Maybe a plane was called Black Cat, or you know, and it was a PB-1 something. I'm not too great on, you know, like I know World War II planes, but I don't know. Say for example, the difference between a Spitfire Mark 8 and a Spitfire Mark 22. And you know, they have like weird numbers and shit. Just to be awkward. I mean, I'm good with tanks, but planes I've never really learned. But yeah, that mission where you're flying out of the clouds and all those zeros are there, so you have to shoot them down, and then they're kamikazing into your hi Sonic Power, and they're trying to kamikaze into the battleships. See, I can remember that, and it must have been a good. I want to say it came out in around about 2000. Why has that not gone down? Yeah, I want to say it came out about definitely 2009. Maybe earlier, maybe 2008. I don't know. Maybe later. But I can still remember quite a lot. I mean, if you were to ask me what happened on the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, if you were to ask me about the weapons on Modern Warfare 3, you know, and I don't dislike Modern Warfare 3, I'm just saying it as an example. You know, what was your favourite weapon? I've totally forgot the name of the weapons, whereas Call of Duty World at War, I would have to say the Browning. The way it could rip off people's legs. Oh, amazing. See, it's that kind of I don't know how to explain it, but Call of Duty World at War has to be my favourite COD. Feel free to leave your opinions. However, in the second one, hopefully, you know, zombies will be like how it used to be, you know, the classical zombies. Just having a quick sip of drink again. Was cheeky and went for 2. Yeah, hopefully it will be just as good. Tanks online, you know, that kind of stuff. Maybe the occasional shooting off of a limb, just because that was pretty cool, and you know, showed how powerful the World War II machine guns were. Jesus Christ. And the kill streaks, they were pretty cool. I mean, they were simple, but to get 9 kills, like, you know, get dogs, I didn't get it too often. And I don't know if that was map design, or if the online was that challenging. I mean, I know right now the online isn't going to be a challenge because it's full of hackers, which is really unfortunate, but yeah, for such a great game. In fact, it's quite annoying, especially now. If you know, I was to if I could find the game, then you know, about 10 or so of the people, you know, the majority of the actual players would probably just be, you know, modders flying around. But that reminds me actually of you know, zombies. What were they called? The modded servers, where you join, and I mean, I was only like 9, maybe 10. And I was in this lobby trying to fiddle around with like hacks and stuff, with no like prior knowledge. And before long, I was just underneath the map, like floating upside down, with a ray gun, just because I pressed random buttons. Oh, so many decent memories. I mean, again, I keep on saying Modern Warfare 3 because, to be honest, I didn't really play that much of Modern Warfare 2. I played quite a bit of, well, quite a lot of World at War, and a decent amount of COD, Modern Warfare 3, a reasonable amount of Black Ops, 1 and 2. I quite like 2, Black Ops 2. That's probably a close second, just because I like the campaign. What else? The kill streaks were quite cool. I like the genre. You know, the what was, I don't know, that dude who took over all of the drones. And it just shows how vulnerable left future could be. Right, what's happened here? Have I gone over one? Looks like it. Oh god, I've made a mistake. Okay. Oh no, it's a really big mistake. Right, I'm just gonna say screw it. I'll have to fix it after I've stopped recording. I've just noticed this is too high. So I've derpy derp there too. So I'm just gonna delete a layer of this, put the concrete down, and I'll work a bit on the exterior. Definitely next episode is alright. Yeah, the next episode isn't going to be on the car park, don't worry. I don't know if it's going to be on filling in cars on the motorway, because I think that'd be relatively, you know, exciting, quite challenging, because I've not really made too many cars. Also, I'll have to decide if I am going to do American driving, you know, on the right, or British driving, you know, on the left. And also what type of vehicles on the motorway. Ones that stick immediately, or I can immediately think of, would be ones like, for example, lorries. I just realised I'm not going to be able to do the exterior because I've messed up. Right, let me try and I'm gonna have to try and fix it. Probably be boring as I try and desperately. I need to figure out where I've gone wrong. See, this side seems fine actually. Let me just do this, so it drops to here, and this would just be cyan. Oh, I've already had it. For some reason I keep on calling this concrete. You know, the grey clay? Don't know why. The texture reminds me of concrete. Talking about concrete, we've been making an extension, or we're making an extension in my house. So we're gonna be working with concrete. Oh, my mistake. I hate that, making a mistake. And I always seem to make them, especially live. Talking about making mistakes, or well, hopefully it won't be a mistake, but if I do make a mistake in them, then it's going to be very annoying. I'm planning on starting tutorials. Someone, I forgot their name, requested I did a tutorial of leverage. I'm just going to have a quick sip of water again. Not had a drink all weekend, so all of a sudden I've gone really thirsty, being presented with some water in front of me. Yeah, so I'm going to probably film that tomorrow, tomorrow being Monday, and then Tuesday I will film the next episode of Swagsville. Is that? They're not the same level. Okay, so that needs to go. Isn't that really bad? The fact I don't know what I'm doing on my own build, and I've like, this is gonna be the 4th level. So I was thinking of stuff I could tutorial. Obviously for car designs, if they are decent. The little tiny burp there. I always tell you that I try and like not make it noisy, but then just like say, ooh, I didn't just have a burp. Yeah, looks good. So I was thinking buildings. This needs to be plain. I could do some of the buildings. Just buildings of Swagsville. Okay, so that goes like that. Okay. Alright, I understand now. Yeah, and I could always do... Okay. I lied when I said I got it. Didn't I? Don't. There we go. Yeah, I could do some of the numerous skyscrapers of Swagsville. Obviously I'm going to have to be careful because some are, I've copied off tutorials or got the inspiration from tutorials, so I'll have to try and remember, you know, what I got them off, if that makes sense. You know, the video author, so I can give them the appropriate credit. But apart from that, I don't. Actually, I guess I should request, if you want me to make a tutorial of a specific building, then feel free to ask. Obviously, the first few tutorials will not be too great because that'll be my first couple, so they probably won't be clear. I might make a lot of newbie mistakes. And I can't spot what this mistake is here, so I'm gonna have to investigate that after this episode. Gee, this episode's almost done. Hopefully you found the other episode relatively... Oh, here I've not done... Relatively, what's the word I'm looking for? I always forget words. It's the most annoying part about being me. I always forget. So I'm just gonna have a quick drink whilst I, try and remember. How awkward was that? Almost forgot what blooming. Wow, I forgot what I was gonna say. What would have been awkward if I did forget? Oh my god, this is just embarrassing. Yeah, this is why I don't like being me sometimes, because being me can be very mean to myself. Oh wait, I thought that was a 2 gap. Nope, we didn't make a mistake. This is me derping. I was crapping myself, not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a 2. I just need to extend this. I don't know. I'm gonna call it an episode. Figure this out. Next episode, I will either be adding cars, or I will be doing hotels. I don't know. Cars will be quite hard because I've got to come up with my own designs, and I've never tried them before. Another quick drink. Oh, that's one thing actually. Sometimes my mic seems to not record the audio, so all I can do really is apologise about that. I don't know. I can't work out if it's the Elgato's fault and it's not recording the sound, or if it's my microphone's fault and it's being derpy. Well, being a derpaholic. So my apologies if there is any audio issues in this episode. Tomorrow we're going to record the tutorial of the bridge, so that's going to be fun. I don't know if I should do it all in one episode or split it up into parts, so hopefully this episode will be uploaded sometime before tomorrow, so I can get some feedback, of what you think I should do. Once again, not too much progress. It's crazy. Doing this only took me probably about 3 hours, and then just doing like a bit, like a tiny fraction, took me 20 minutes just because I was recording. It's probably because my mind's preoccupied. Anyway, if you do want to see the progression of the city, I mean, obviously this isn't the most exciting episode. All we've been doing is building a car park. So, yeah. Don't base this series off this episode alone. Hopefully my commentary's been alright and entertaining enough. Something I need is an outro. I've got the intro sorted, an outro. How about that? Leave a comment if you can think of a decent outro. Jeez, you guys have quite a lot to comment about. Well, the 5% of you who will comment.